Go. Sorry.
It's the other way. Mommy, turn the camera around.
Okay. You started?
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming today at the my request. So I appreciate you all coming. Just want to briefly talk to you today about why it's important for police officers or law enforcement to wear body cameras. These are the dimensions of a typical body camera. They're all different types of body cameras, but this is just a typical one. 2.9 inches by 1.5 inches by 0.6 inches, and it roughly weighs about 2.2 ounces. That's the size of a typical body camera that's mounted on a police officer. This says any officer who is doing the right thing on a daily basis would want to have a camera on them. They shouldn't have a problem with it. And this was a quote by a police chief. So my purpose today is to persuade you why all law enforcement, FBI, local police should have body cameras. Okay? And that's what we're here to talk about today. That's what this explains. Why is this important to me? Why is it important to you? It's important because we all know someone who is a member of law enforcement, whether it be a family friend, co-worker, a church member. We all know someone, we've all been touched by someone or had an experience of someone in law enforcement. The reasons, there are several reasons why law enforcement, why they should wear body cameras all day while they're on duty. Safety, accountability, training, evidence, cost, and location. We're briefly going to talk about the top 3 reasons today. The first top reason is accountability. They're able to see, if they have body cameras on, we're able to really see firsthand, get a firsthand glimpse of what's going on. It's an unbiased way to see exactly what's going on in any particular situation, whether it be a normal traffic stop. This is our first-hand account of what we're able to see, of what's actually happening at that time. We know that just from previous experiences that law enforcement has acted out of self-defense. There have been plenty of instances where one thing was said that happened and another thing actually happened. Lives have been lost due to lack of accountability on behalf of law enforcement. So that's why it's good. The next one would be training. These are good uses for training fellow officers. This gives them real-time footage on how to train things in real-life situations. There's really not a better way to train new law enforcement or current law enforcement other than showing them real-life situations instead of simulated situations. And the last one that we want to talk about is safety. This is really the most important reason why all law enforcement should wear cameras. 9 states now have passed legislation to use body cameras, and 16 states are currently working on passing the same legislation as well. People tend to act differently when cameras are around, when they know cameras are being used. Their behaviors are not that what they would be if they didn't think anyone was watching. And not only that, but it improves the safety of officers, it improves the safety of citizens as well. When the safety of our citizens and our officers are concerned, everyone is being held accountable for their own actions. And then it also improves relations in the community, which helps to restore trust within the law enforcement as well. If we know that they have these cameras on them, which is holding everyone accountable and it's giving us an independent view of each situation that's happening at that time. Well, how can something this small be so helpful? like I said before, it's just, we all know someone. We're all affected by law enforcement. We're all, whether it be the law enforcement at your church, security guard, even if it's someone that just in a regular traffic stop. We know that they have families that they go home to, people that love them and care about them, and it's very important to always take into consideration the fact that all lives matter, the citizens and the workers as well. So that's why it's important that we do what we can. We be proactive about speaking out on for legislation, and that we do whatever we can as far as cost and getting the visibility out there to share with everyone the importance of body cameras being worn by law enforcement while they're on duty. And that's all I have.
Good job.
I'm